The friends of Cuba, the members of the Cuba-Bangladesh Association, the Communist Party, all friends from the left, from the Communist Party, from community, but especially men, women, Jews, and seniors, for this welcome, number one, and number two, for the tribute to Fidel Castro. I don't know if you understand me. I don't speak Bengali, but I understood almost all the speeches before, because you spoke about Fidel, Bangladesh, Socialismus, America Latina, Solidarity, Cuba, Bangladesh, so I understood almost the most important thing. Fidel is one of the most important revolutionaries from the 20th century, but also from the 21st century. He was a revolutionary. He was a communist. He was an humanist. He was an internationalist. He was a friend from the poor people all over the world. He was one of those men that after they die, they still living. Because the legacy, because the idea will stay forever. So we say Fidel is a man from the past, is a man from today, and will continue being a man for tomorrow. Now, I remember in 1967, Comandante Ernesto Che Guevara fell in Bolivia. The enemies thought that killing him, they will eliminate his ideas. And look what happened today. Everywhere where there is a protest against oppression, against exploitation, or for social rights, there is the image of Che. So that is the same future for our leader, Fidel Castro. He has many things to do in Cuba, and he will still do many things in this world. Cuba is the first socialist country in Latin America. Many thought that the Cuban Revolution will not survive after the collapse of the Soviet Union. And it's there. Many people have said, our enemies, that the Cuban Revolution will not survive after the death of Fidel Castro. It's there and will be there. Our people want to build a more social justice society. And a social justice society under the condition of Cuba is socialism. Because only so near from a mighty power like the United States, you can guarantee independence and you can guarantee sovereignty only by socialism. Our people are conscious of that. We have, and I can tell you that, we have Cubans, mostly young Cuban children, and also old Cubans, that they were first, before being socialist, first, before being communist, they were first Fidelists. They had always a big trust to the legacy, to the ideals from Fidel. Fidel is son of Martí, our national hero. Fidel is son of Bolívar, the great independentist for all Latin America. But Fidel is also part of Abraham Lincoln. Is also part of Ho Chi Minh, Mandela, Shiki Mudir, the founder of Bangladesh, because they all were thinking and they all were struggling for all of us. For the poor people, for the natural people, and for a better living standard of our population. So that's why, although all these days we are sad because Fidel is not alive between us, but we are sure, 100% sure, that every Cuban, every revolutionary Cuban will continue his work, and we will do our duty. And the duty is to build a better socialism in Cuba. Fidel was internationalist. He was a friend of Africa. He was a friend of Latin America. He was a friend of Asia. He was a friend of Bangladesh. He was also a friend from the people of the United States, not the government, the people of the United States. Because he believes on people. Because he believes on those people that doesn't have nothing, not even that, only to lose the chains. That's what he always believed. So we had Fidel for a long, long time. I want to thank all of you for, in this moment, for the support that we have received, Cuba has received, and Fidel has received in the struggle against imperialism, in our struggle for the lift of the blockade. We still have to fight for the lift of the blockade. The blockade is still there. It doesn't have changed too much. I will say it has not changed almost nothing, because the United States is still trying to change our system, our socialist system, tries to change our government, because they don't believe in our system. And that is one of the reasons they still have blockade, and they maintain blockade, but blockade cannot hold no longer. I'm sure with the solidarity of all of you, with the solidarity of many people in this world, and the solidarity from nation government, blockade will be lifted soon or later. And meanwhile, we'll be there constructing our socialist future. Thank you for the solidarity for Cuba. Thank you for the friendship from Bangladesh to Cuba. And I promise you that when I come back to Dhaka and have more time, I really would like to discuss more about all those things. Thank you very much.
Viva Cuba!
Viva, viva.